Hello creatives, I'm here again with another tutorial on how to make this tiny chain. This tiny chain you're seeing on your screen is handmade. So if it's something you like to learn how to make, then stay tuned. Among the stars we fly so high. It's a tiny chain and it's so beautiful. It's something you can use easily. So these are the materials we'll be needing for this training, for this class or training. This is wire. It's called wire, and you can get it from the people that sell bead. Yes, people that sell bead, you can get it from them. This is, I'm using 0.60. I don't know if you can see it. 0.60. That is the one that's the one I'm going to be using for this tiny chain. And I'm going to be creating the hook with this 1 mm. This one is 1. This one is 0.1. This one is 1. So I'm going to be using this to create the hook, like something like this for the hook. So we'll need cutter. This is cutter, and we'll need our round nose plier. This is a round nose plier, and this is a flat nose plier. It's also called flat or bent nose plier. You can use flat nose, you can use bent nose, whichever one is fine, but it's optional. If you don't have it, you can still make do with this and the cutter. And those people that sells bead too, they sell it. It's not that expensive. It should be between 1.5 or thereabouts. Then there are things we use to roll wire, but I just want to get something simple that everybody can get easily. So this is a radio antenna. Yes, radio antenna. So I just look for a radio antenna and I got it, and this is it. So this is what we are going to use to reel. So if you have a old radio antenna at home, you can just cut it and you can use it. Or if you have any iron that is this size, but the standard size, if you can get this old radio antenna, it will be nice. You can get it around anyway. Just look for it. Then I have some bead here to make a pendant. I don't know which one I'm going to use until the end of this project. So when I'm done, I will know which one to use for my pendant. Just small pendant. So that is why I have this here. So you might get to where they are selling all these wires and they don't have the one in this nylon like this. There are some that are on reel like this. Yes, you can get them too. They are on reel too like this. You can get them. It's the same thing. So if you can't get the ones in paper like this, you can also get the ones in reel. They come in gold, silver, different colors. Yeah. So guys, let's get into this beautiful tutorial. So we'll start by reeling our wire. We'll reel this wire. So this is how you start. You place your wire like so. See the way I'm doing it. Please just watch it carefully. So you see the way I placed it. You bring a little out, then you start rolling. Please, while rolling, you make sure you are dragging it so tight and you are not giving space. You are rolling. You can see the way I'm doing it. Please just watch. See the way I'm rolling. There's no much space. in between the wire I'm rolling. Shall you see? So you will use this hand to guide it, make sure it's, then you keep going, so you reel as much as possible. So while rolling, you use your hand and shift it down to make it tight. Then your hand is still holding it down here, so the wire is not moving, it's just one place. So you keep going, keep rolling, keep rolling. So you pull, you roll, you roll, you roll. So when you get to the end, you just use your hand and rolling. Then when you are done, you just use your, this is how it is, you put your hand here, put this other one, then you twist it like this. See, to make it a little tight again, you twist it. When you are done, you just pull it out. This is what we have. Then you pick your cutter and you start cutting your rings. Start cutting your rings. So for now, it's a jump ring, it's not a chain yet. So you start cutting it. So this is the first jump ring I cut. Can you see how it is? So I'll just put it down. Then I'll keep going. Then if you're cutting, you have to cut close to the last one you cut. This is the edge of the last one I cut. Can you see it? So I'm just going to put my cutter close to it. You can cut 2 at a time, you can cut 3 at a time. You can see I cut 3 at a time here. So you can even cut 4 at a time if your cutter is sharp. So just cut, keep cutting your jump ring until you cut everything. But each one you cut and you want to cut next, you go very close to your last cut. So you see, I cut like 5 here. So you keep going. So as you can see, I'm done cutting, and this is the excess. It's not up to a full jump ring. I'll just trash this. So these are the ones we cut. So if you are done with your chain and it is not enough, all you need to do is just pull out your wire again and roll just the way I explained now. Just pick it again, put it in your this thing, then you understand, just roll and make sure you roll close to each other. The wire, they should be close to each other. So I'm repeating it so that you will understand what I did here. So just like that, you just keep going till you are done with your desired length. So when you are done, you have cut it this way. All you need is just to pick one jump ring. When you pick it, you pick one jump ring this way. Please just watch what I am doing. So this is the 2 edge of the jump ring. I just open it up a little. Can you see? So this is the 2 edge of the jump ring. So I'm just going to pick one edge of the jump ring. I'll curve it in. You see the way I curve it? Then you make sure it gets to the body of the ring. That's the one you curve, the loop you made. Yeah, is a loop. So this loop you made, you make sure it gets to the body of the jump ring. So if you are done with this one, you come to the other one also. You will make another loop again. Then you make sure it gets to the body of the jump ring. So can you see what I have here? I have two loops, both ends. I hope you can see it. Then you bring the two together this way. Then you use your hand and press it. The both will be on each other. So the two loops are on each other like this. Can you see? You use your jump ring, your plier, your round nose plier. You put it, can enter. Can you see? Can you see it? Okay, so you just, then you pick another jump ring. You pick another jump ring and you open it up again. Most time this jump ring, after cutting, the mouth will just look as if it's closed. So just use your plier and open it up. Then you insert it into that hole you created. That's, you are entering through the two loop we made, the two previous loop we made. So that is where we go in through. Can you see? So when you are done entering inside, you make another loop again. One this side. Make sure your edge gets to the body of the wire, of the jump ring. Yeah, make sure it gets to the body of the jump ring. Then when you are done with this side, you pick the other side. It's tiny, so we want it tiny. So you have to be a little patient with it. But the stress is worth it. So you just press it and you close it. If after closing and there's a gap, you can see in between the two you closed, just put your jump ring inside and press it in again. Sorry, I said jump ring. Put your plier inside and press it in and just arrange it. Can you see? It's okay now. Pick another jump ring. Pick another jump ring. You open it. You enter again through that place. Can you see? See what I did? See what I'm doing? Okay. So when you enter again, you will make your loop again, both ends. It's just the same process. It's just the same process. Before you know it, your chain will start growing. It will start growing. So you press, use your hand and press. Then you arrange it again with your plier, with your round nose plier. See, this is my round nose plier I'm using to make my loops. Okay, so you pick another jump ring. It's just the same process. There's nothing difficult about it. It's just the same process. The same process. Yes, the same process. You open up your jump ring again. Just open it. Then you put it in. I'm in again. Then you curve. You make your loop again. Make sure you get to the body of your jump ring. The tip that you curved in, make sure it gets to the body of the jump ring. It's very important. It is very, very important, so that your chain will not cut. So just use your hand like this with your plier. Just press it to make sure it gets to the body of the jump ring. And when you are done, you just open the plier and bring the other one closer. You see? Then use your hand and press them. You arrange with your plier, then you pick again. Pick again, open, put it inside. I hope you can see it. You put it inside, then you make your loop again. So you keep going like that. Keep going like that till you get to the end. You see? So you keep going, keep making your loop and bringing it together, and you're going inside. So you keep going, keep going. Sorry about my camera position, but I'm sure you understand this. If you have watched this video to this point, it is time for you to subscribe, hit the notification bell, so when I post my video new week, you'll be the first person to see it. Like, share, comment, give your opinion. You know, we're here for you. So keep going, keep making your chain, keep going. I'm sure you're having fun making this chain, just as I have fun doing the video. So this is my chain. I'm done, and here is the last jump ring. Here is the last jump ring. So you just, you know now how it starts. So you just make your loop on both sides after inserting the jump ring. So while you are just starting, your hand, these your two fingers, might be paining you, but don't worry, with time you'll get used to it. You'll get used to it. And at first it might look difficult, but it is not difficult. It is very, very easy to make. It is very easy to make. It's not difficult at all. But it might look difficult at first, but just keep practicing. Keep practicing. With time, you'll get used to it, and you'll see how simple it is to make. So here I have a very long length here, which even if you want to use to do waist chain, you can. So I'm just going to measure what I need out, the neck that I need. So normal neck, 22 inches is fine. So you use 22 inches. You can use 20 if you want it very short. You can use 20. So when I'm done measuring it, I'll just look for one place from the wire, and I'll just cut it from the chain. I'll just cut it off like this. So this is the excess. I'll drop it, and this is what I need. Can you see? So now the next thing to do now is to show you how to make the hook that we are going to use. We are using something like this. You can also use original hook. This is original hook. It's called figure 8. You can, people that sells bead, they sell it. It's called figure 8. So you can buy it and fix it. It has a jump ring in both ends. After buying it, has a jump ring in both ends. So you just fix it this way. Put it here. See the way I fix it? Then you close your jump ring. You close it properly. Then you take the other end again, and you open your jump ring on this other end, and you fix it. See? Fix it, then you close. And that's it. You close it properly. See? Your chain is ready. That is if you are using ready-made hook. So this is what we have. If you want to use it like this without putting any pendants, so that's what we have. But I'm going to be creating a hook, so that in case if you're not able to get this ready-made chain, you won't be stranded. You can make do with the one you created. You can make do with that one. So let me just put this aside, and the next thing we'll do is to take our wire. This is 1 mm wire, not the 0.60 we use for the chain. You know, we use 0.60 for the chain, the lighter one. This is the thicker one for the hook. So you're going to make a loop with your tip of the tip of your plier, your round nose plier. You make a loop. When you're done with the loop, with the one side of the loop, then you go down the down of the plier. You see where I put it? Go to the down of the plier, and then you come out a little, just small. See what I did? See? Then you just twist to the back gently. Good. Just twist it to the back gently, like so. See what I have? Then you bring it out. See it? So you cut the excess and just leave a little that you're going to use to do the other loop. So you cut it. See what I have? Then you curve to the other side. See the way I'm holding my plier? I'm holding it this way, then I hold the tip of the wire and I twist again to the other side. Twist to this side, twist to this side. And here we have our handmade hook. And here's how to fix it. You take your reel again, you roll and roll and roll, maybe 2 or 3 times, depending on the amount of jump ring you need. So you bring it out and you cut. So I'm just going to cut this excess out. Then I'll cut 1, 2, 3. I think I'm fine with 3. So that's it. That's it. Then to make our pendants that we're going to insert inside, so all we need to do is to pick a bead that we're going to use. Any bead, big, small, whichever one. Just pick your bead. Let me cut this curve. So you have a straight wire like this, then you put it inside the bead. See, it come out from the other side. Then you make a loop again, but this time around your loop, you will not allow it to get to the end. You just curve it a little. When you're done curving it, you pull it in. See the way I do it? You pull it properly, very well. So when you're done pulling it, you have something like this. You can see it, right? Yeah, you have something like this. Then you cut off and leave a little that you're going to use to make a proper loop. So you curve and you make your loop. So here, this is what we have. This is what we have. So the next thing you will do, let me show you how to fix your hook first. You pick your hook and pick a jump ring, one of those thick jump ring, the thick one. So you put it into one of the loop, just the way I did. Like, you put it into one of the loop like this. Then you also put your chain in. You can see what I did, right? Okay, so you close your jump ring. This is one side. You close it properly. If you have a soldering iron, you can use your soldering iron to bond this little place that you close. Though it will not open, but you can, just to be on the safe side. So when you are done, you come to the other side. You pick a jump ring. You open it up like so. You put it in like this. Then you close it up. You see? This is one end and this is the other end. So all you need to do now is to open your hook, put your jump ring and close it. Simple as that. Your hook is ready. You see? It cannot open. So when you are done with that, I'm going to fix my pendant. So all I just have to do is to pick a jump ring, open it, put it into this loop, then throw the chain inside. You don't need to put it inside any ring, any of the chain ring. Just throw it inside the jump ring like this, so that it will move. It can move easily. Then you close your jump ring. You can also use your soldering iron to burn it. So this is one of the chain. Can you see? This is one of the pendants. See how beautiful this is? Okay. So the next one is this flat. In case you want to fix something flat like this, you open. Let me just open this and bring out this. Okay. You look for where there's a hole here. Okay, this is it. So you just insert your jump ring like so. You see? Then you also throw in your chain. Please don't put it inside any ring. Just throw it inside so that you can move it anyhow you want. So this is another one. Can you see which is more beautiful? This is another one. Okay. And the third one, sorry, the third pendant, I don't know which one to use out of the 3 of them, but let me fix the other one. Okay, this one too, also the same way. It's the same way. See, Just put your wire inside, loop it both ends, then you close, and we have it. Wow, I love this. I love this. I'm going for this. So here is our chain, handmade chain, ready to rock. So guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.